I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with the makeup nurse. Today we are going to do some things with Revolution. I have some products that I haven't used in a while and would love to use them again. And this is the palette, the strawberry palette of I Love Revolution, and this is called Strawberry Cheesecake. And we are going to go in with the shade called Butter for our transition shade. I've already moisturized my face and primed my lid. It's an exciting day today. My daughter is in labor and hopefully giving birth to my granddaughter. A little girl. But I'm in Washington right now, and so I'll be flying back home this weekend, so I'll get to see hopefully she'll be out of the hospital and by then, and well, she should, but she's had some complications throughout her pregnancy, so hopefully everything goes well. Now let's go in with this shade Juicy, this pink shade here. I always do purple for work, a purple eye look for work, and today I'm gonna do pink. Switch it up. They're gonna be like, wow, you always do purple and now you have pink. Not that anyone notices. People at work don't notice much. We're just gonna keep blending it in to the crease. Now we're gonna go on the outer section and do strawberry. Okay, now let's do this petal shade here. It's a nice little pinky petal shade for the inner portion. This one's powdery. Okay. Now let's I'm gonna try this syrups. It doesn't look like it's a glitter, it's just a shimmer, but let's see how it applies. I think I've used it before. Yeah, I'm sure I have. It's not really applying with my finger. Let me see how it does with the brush. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with the shade Fluff and go right under my eyebrow bone. You know, I just noticed that this shade here is called Base, this pinky or peachy shade. That's probably supposed to be the transition shade. Oh well. I've used this palette a few times and never even noticed it. And now I'm going to go in with it, because every time I go to use this, I realize it's a brightening makeup fixing spray, so I'm going to go on it before my face. It's got the pineapple scent, which I like. Let that kind of dry. Okay, while that dried, I went in with mascara, so now I'm going to go in with their primer. It's this Peach Delight primer, mattifying with vitamin C, D, and E. And it does feel like a little bit of a silicone based on this, but I do like this primer. I've been using it. It doesn't really, it has a very light scent. It doesn't really, I thought it would smell like more peachy, but it doesn't. Alright, I already put foundation on. I'm going to go in and try to get as much out of this Revolution concealer, if any. So I know last time it was almost out when I borrowed it from my niece to try. I think we're going to get it out, get some out. And the foundation I have is too dark. If you've seen my other videos, you know why. And so I just kind of bring it down on my neck so at least it matches a little bit, and then try to blend it in with this lighter concealer to kind of make it work. And then I also have the powder that lightens it up. And last time I used this concealer, it kind of lifted, but I couldn't tell if it was the concealer or if it was the products. And now it's working really well, so it must have been the products that I had underneath. Okay, I did all my cream products. I'm going to go in with the probably I've already did my waterline before I put my foundation on. I'm going to just line it up with a little bit of syrup and kind of do both. And syrup is this little shade. And then go in with Fluff and just put the pop of color in there in my inner corner. Now I'm going to go in to set my face with the I Love Revolution. This is the peach one, and set my face. And I use this to kind of lighten everything up too, a little bit.